This is another hot one. Hear all about it. Be all about it. Hot one. Yeah, baby. We back again. It's coming at us from CBR.com. It's about my boy, Iron Fist. They making some changes. It's got me pondering a few things. But more after this.
UnitedComicsUniverse.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures. We are comics.
Hello, United Comics Universe. Your boy, JoninSho, your dog is back at you. I found one I like. I hope you enjoy it too. For my fellow Iron Fist fans out there, you know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there reading this article. I'm about to run it down in a minute for you. But I was sitting there reading, and I'm thinking maybe they reintroducing Iron Fist because Kevin Feige and the gang has plans to release Iron Fist in a different capacity. You know what I mean? A different reversion, a retcon, if you would, a different rendition of Iron Fist. And I wonder if they testing the waters. You know what I'm saying? Putting it out there, see if we feeling it. And if so, they might end up running with that version of Iron Fist in the MCU. But since they bring back the other Defenders, I surely hope they bring back Iron Fist, especially as far as Luke Cage is concerned, because they're like a dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? They complete each other. The yin and yang combined, they are a force together. They complete each other's character. Iron Fist makes Luke Cage more enlightened and grow, and the same way Luke Cage makes Iron Fist grow as a person. I really hope we keep that dynamic. But let's see what we got here at CBR.com. Your next hot one, baby. Marvel's new Iron Fist has different powers than Danny Rand. Sounds intriguing already to me. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Writer Alyssa Wong says the new Iron Fist, whose identity remains under wraps, will have strange powers that may not match Danny Rand's. By Jeremy Blum, published 1 day ago. The new Iron Fist will not be a... Oh yeah, but how did you like that image right here? Check it out, check it out. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. I like what he's rocking right there. And you know, when Iron Fist came out on the TV series, a lot of people, you know, was throwing some shade. They was tripping over nonsense. But, you know, ultimately, even though they were wrong, because Danny Rand didn't need to be Asian, because he was never Asian in the comics. But maybe, you know, maybe they're trying to use that hype or that desire that people have to, I guess, diversify. You want to call it that? I don't know. Want to change the character or do a different version of the character that's actually Asian, you know? Maybe this version is Asian. We never know. Or something else. You know how they're doing right now, so yeah, we'll see. The new Iron Fist will not be a carbon copy of Danny Rand. Yep, sound like they're going to change something up like that, you know. Trying to be diverse, right? And will possess an entirely different, more lithe fighting style. Writer Alyssa Wong revealed in a recent interview. What I can say is that he's taken a slightly unorthodox path to becoming an Iron Fist, which not everyone in Kunlun is pleased about, Wong told IGN. He's also been trained by several different people, including some familiar faces. His fighting style is influenced by them. Something we don't always see in male superheroes is emphasis on agility over sheer power. So I wanted to give him a more acrobatic style, the kind you might associate with a cat burglar. As for his powers, they're strange. They're tied into his origin story with an intense Iron Fist twist. You'll have to read it to find out more. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Let me know down below if you plan on picking up this comic for Iron Fist. Might be worth it if you're not familiar with Iron Fist, you know. See if you like this version. If so, you probably want to go back and check out the original. Wong will pen the upcoming 5-issue Iron Fist miniseries alongside penciler Michael Y.G. How you pronounce that? Yij? Michael Yij, maybe. Yij. Who knows? I can just say Michael Y.G. Call it a day. The series introduces a new living weapon who appears to possess the same deadly chi punches as Danny Rand. Well, they can't be the same, right? Because he has some strange powers. So is it different or is it the same? Sounds a little misleading, but we'll see. We'll see. I might be just being hypercritical because, you know, this is one of my favorite all-time Marvel characters. Moving right along. Let me get back on topic because I could talk about Danny Rand all day. Introduces a new living weapon who appears to possess the same deadly chi punches as Danny Rand, but is of Asian descent. There we go. And maybe a completely new character, though fans have speculated that anyone from Shang-Chi to Lin Lei, the hero also known as Swordmaster, might be the ones under the yellow and green mask. Okay, so he might be another character that already existed in the MCU and not an actual new Danny Rand? I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm jumping the gun. I should just continue reading. While the identity of the new Iron Fist remains under wraps, Wong praised her series co-creator, pointing out that Michael YG was perfect at establishing the character's fighting style. It'd be better if I did it, but yeah, no. Just kidding. Nah, not really. The key is depicting a superhuman martial artist and always focusing on who they are as a person, Wong said. It informs how they fight, how they approach situations, what methods they're willing to consider, and how they view other people in a situation. That sounds smart. How do their emotions drive them in each moment? That's right. What are they willing to risk or give up? Every good superhero story is, at its core, a character story. That's right. And that's something Michael is great at. Okay, that sounds great. I like where they're going with that. Danny Rand lost his abilities at the end of the 6th issue Iron Fist Heart of the Dragon miniseries. I don't have that yet. I want it though. By Larry Hama and David Wachter. The series finale saw the powers of the Iron Fist passed on to the reborn dragon Gork, the pet of Danny's protege, Pei, who was reincarnated as an egg. Danny told his longtime friend Luke Cage that he wasn't sure what he would do without his powers, but planning to live life to the fullest. Wong said that he would definitely make an appearance in the upcoming series and possibly even serve as a mentor to the new Iron Fist. Danny might not have the power of the Iron Fist anymore, but he's still a master martial artist who saved the world several times. Boo! I don't like that. Wong said, "Can you ever really return to normal civilian life? Especially when your city is constantly under often supernatural attack." Because as far as I know, as far as the power of Shao Lao, I think there could be more than one Iron Fist wielder at a time. So, I'm not sure why Danny got to lose his power. But anyway, especially when your city is constantly under often supernatural attack. That being said, Danny is about to chill, as anyone could be under those circumstances. Perhaps he should train the new Iron Fist, maybe. He's getting lunch with Luke Cage and Pei, working on himself and occasionally fighting off a demonic threat on the way to the supermarket. He's honestly having a great time. I hope he's getting to relax a little bit. Somehow I doubt peace will last. It never does in the comic realm, because we need that drama to keep us entertained. Yeah, that's the latest hot one, baby. This one's about Iron Fist, and it is hot. Sounding very intriguing. I'm kind of excited about that comic coming out because I want to see what they're going to do with my boy Danny Rand. And like I said, Kevin Feige, since he's in charge of the comic, or Marvel Comics as well, they could be making some moves, making some plans, slip it in, give us a taste of it, see how we like it, and perhaps that we'll get, and that's what we'll get in the MCU if they like it. If not, they'll probably come up with something different. But I doubt they do the same old Danny Rand. It probably don't seem like they're going to do the classic character, but that's okay. That's okay, as long as it's done in an effective and great way, and some kind of way pay honor and respect to the previous character. I'm fine with that. How about you? How do you feel? Let us know down below. But before you go, hit that like button and your notification bell if you don't have it. And make sure you subscribe if you're new. And check your subscribe to see if it's still there, because we are heavily shadow banned on YouTube. But we're also on Rumble. And I suggest anyone who subscribe on YouTube to please go to Rumble. We really need you there. We're building up and it's looking pretty good. Currently on YouTube we have over 900 videos. And we're closely approaching, I think we have around maybe 270 up right now on Rumble. Closely approaching 300 on Rumble. But keep it rumbling. And let people know about us. Share us so we can grow so we can keep serving you and do some more things to expand out there. Because we have a lot of plans we'd like to do with the fans out there, but can't do them until we grow enough. You know how it is. But this has been JoninSho, and this has been your Hot One News, baby. And I will catch you again, but until then, we are comics.
Turn it up, Jado. Copyright disclaimer. Citation of articles and authors in this report does not imply ownership. Works and images presented here fall under Fair Use Section 107 and are used for commentary on globally significant newsworthy events. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Community Guidelines Disclaimer. The points of view and purpose of this video is not to bully or harass anyone, but rather share that opinion and thoughts with other like-minded individuals curious about the subject.